Using the Advanced Setup wizard. From the File menu, choose New. In the Today window, from the Select How to Begin list, choose Wizards. From the list of wizards, select Advanced Setup. In the Advanced Setup wizard, on the Units page, select Decimal to indicate that you want to work in decimal units. From the Units Precision list, select 0.0 and choose Next. On the Angle page, from the Precision list, select 0.0 to specify that you want angles measured to the nearest tenth of a degree. Choose Next. On the Angle Measure page, you specify the direction that corresponds to 0 degrees. For this lesson, no change is required here. Choose Next. On the Angle Direction page, you specify whether angles are measured clockwise or counterclockwise. For this lesson, no change is required. Choose Next. On the Area page, enter 500 in the Width box. Enter 300 in the Length box. These two values specify the limits of your grid and working area. Choose Finish to complete the drawing setup. Setting up your drawing environment. From the Tools menu, choose Drafting Settings. In the Drafting Settings dialog box, on the Snap and Grid tab, select Snap On. Snap makes your cursor move in evenly spaced increments. Select Grid On. Grid fills the specified 300 by 500 drawing area with evenly spaced dots. Enter 5 in the Snap X spacing box. Then click in the Snap Y spacing box to set it to the same value. Enter 10 in the Grid X spacing box. Then click in the Grid Y spacing box to set it to the same value. Choose OK to complete the environment setup. Move your cursor around in the drawing area and notice how the cursor moves. Right-click in the drawing area to display the shortcut menu. Choose Zoom. Right-click again in the drawing area to display the shortcut menu. Choose Zoom Extents to display the drawing limits in the drawing area. Press Escape to indicate that you don't want to zoom anymore. On the status bar, click the Snap and Grid buttons on the status line to turn Snap and Grid off. Creating a drawing template file. Choose the Model tab at the bottom of the drawing area to indicate that you want to work in model space. On the Modify toolbar, choose Erase. At the command prompt, type All and then press Enter. Press Enter to indicate that you do not want to select any more objects. The objects you selected are erased from the drawing. From the File menu, choose Save As. In the Save As dialog box, from the Files of Type list, select Drawing Template File star.dwt. Change to the Template folder on your local hard disk. Note that the location of this folder depends on the location you specified during installation. In the File Name box, enter A3-ISO and choose Save. In the Template Description dialog box, type a description. On the Measurement list, select Metric. Choose OK to close the dialog box. Using a drawing template file to start a new drawing. From the File menu, choose New. In the Today window, from the Select How to Begin list, choose Template. From the list of templates, click the letter A to collapse and expand the A list. Then select A3-ISO.dwt. This drawing is pre-configured with the layers, layouts, and other settings found in the original drawing. Note that the drawing name on the title bar indicates you are starting a new drawing, not modifying the drawing template file. Using Zoom Real-Time. On the standard toolbar, choose Zoom Real-Time. The cursor changes to a magnifying glass. In the drawing area, hold down the left mouse button and drag the cursor up to zoom in. Then drag the cursor down to zoom out. Using Pan Real-Time. While the Zoom command is active, right-click to display the shortcut menu. Then choose Pan. The cursor changes to a hand. In the drawing area, hold down the left mouse button and drag the cursor to pan the drawing. Using Zoom window. While the Pan command is still active, right-click and choose Zoom window. In the drawing, click a point, move the cursor, and then click another point to define a rectangular area that you want to magnify. Press Escape to exit. Zooming with a wheel mouse. With the cursor in the drawing area, roll the mouse wheel forward to zoom in. Roll the mouse wheel backward to zoom out. Panning with a wheel mouse. With the cursor in the drawing area, hold down the mouse wheel and then drag the cursor. Release the mouse wheel. Hold down Control. Hold down the mouse wheel as you drag. Release Control as you continue dragging. Release the mouse wheel. Zooming to extents with a wheel mouse. With the cursor in the drawing area, double-click the mouse wheel to zoom to the extents of the drawing.